Josh Taylor with a brand new pickup video. That it's been a while since I made one, and I figured I would bring you up to date. I've been doing quite a lot of flea marketing these past few weekends, and for the first half of June. And I was actually gonna do one big video near the end of summer, just do like an end of summer pickups video, but because I got a lot of stuff within the first, like, it's not even through June yet, first half of June, I guess you could say. This will be the first half of June pickup. I got quite a bit of stuff, and it's from just going to the two flea markets that I normally go to around here in my area. So I'm gonna jump right in. I'll try and explain as brief as I can. Got anything to say, Sarah?
You should tell them about what you'll be doing Friday.
Oh, and this week I'm going to be in Tennessee for a week. So if I find any video game stuff that I like, I'll definitely pick it up and probably do another pickups video after that. So yeah, this is a work in progress of what I've been doing this summer. As for the Sega Genesis nerd, it's on hiatus again. I just haven't really had time or patience to do another video.
We've been working.
And I've been working, so that's why I haven't done another one recently. So yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get straight to the pickups. I'll explain as brief as I can, because there's quite a bit of stuff here. So the first flea market I went to was in Ohio. It's the Andover Flea Market, and what I got there that weekend was I got Adventure Island 2. I got this for, I think, $5. And then from that same vendor for $3, I got a NES cleaning kit, and it's all there for the most part, but the cleaners have been used. I mainly use it for the cartridge slot cleaner, because mine gets dirty from time to time. And then from this one vendor that I normally get my video games off of, he's a nice guy. He sells them for pretty cheap. I think he sells them for $5 a piece. But if I buy more, he usually drops it down a couple bucks here and there. I got Strider from Capcom. This is a good one. Adventures of Dino Ricky. It's a good shooter. And then from Data East, I got Bad Dudes, the NES. Okay. Moving on, this is the Waterford Flea Market that I attend to, and because there's a bunch of stuff, I'm just gonna, what I pick up is I'll show you, like, I'll describe it real quickly. From this one vendor, he was selling his games for, let's see, 5 a piece or 3 for $12. Okay. And I had to go back twice because I was thinking about buying these two games. I already own them, but I bought them because I could use them as trade bait, or I could just, sell them off.
Yeah.
But the first two games I bought there for $5 were for Super Nintendo, Beavis and Butthead. The label's seen better days. It's definitely damaged. But overall, all these games work. I've cleaned them myself using Brasso and stuff, but they still work. Here's a better looking one, Battle Cars from Namco. It's pretty cool. Racing, and you're blowing up the other vehicles, which is kind of fun. And then, would you like to say, Sarah?
Guess what? I just got promoted to Sergeant on a game.
Yay!
Oh.
Go for it. Okay. I went back to that same vendor, and I was looking through a toy bin, and I picked out 3 games. 2 of them I already own, and 1 of them I didn't actually own. I'll show the one I didn't actually own, and they're all Super Nintendo games. This one is Kirby's Avalanche. It's a cool puzzler. It's kind of like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine on Genesis. And then these 2 I already own. I might sell them off. Super Mario Kart with a semi-faded, kind of damaged a little bit label. It's the player's choice version. The back label is starting to peel off, so I'm trying not to touch it or disturb it. And then Super Mario World. Now what's funny about this one is this is a second label variant of Super Mario World. I never seen this one. The Super Mario World on the label right there is actually bigger than the one copy I have. So this must be this has to be either a re-release or a different release or something, because the image is slightly slanted to the right on this one, and like I said before, the Super Mario World text on the top is larger than the one I actually own. So yeah, about that one. And then let's see. Oh, and another game I picked up from the same vendor for NES was RoboCop, because I didn't know that. Okay, and then from Andover, I didn't find any. I was going around and I didn't really find anything. I found one game, and the only reason why I found it is because I looked down at another toy bin, and behold, this was sitting in here, and he only wanted $1 for it, and it's not really worth a whole lot, but it's Al Unser Jr. Turbo Racing. What's cool is it's got a battery in it. I don't know if the battery still works in this. I don't think it does, because I opened it up and I looked at the battery, and it said the battery was good till 2002. So the battery might not be good anymore. I don't know. I haven't actually 100% tested it. I've only tested to see if the game still works after I cleaned it, and it does. So, alright, through this pile I gotta find the next couple games. Back to Waterford, I bought these 3 games from this one vendor. They were all different priced, but they were reasonable.
Can you throw one game that you bought in the last one?
What one's that? Oh yeah. At the same flea market I'm going to be explaining to you, there was this game that I bought a week before, because we went to Waterford, I think, 2 times in a row, 2 weekends in a row.
Yeah.
And the last one before this one, I bought for $3. I bought Pokemon Stadium for N64, and I also got Silent Hill 4, The Room, for oh wait, no, I got Pokemon Stadium for $2. I got this for $3. And then from another dealer for $5, I got for GameCube Luigi's Mansion, which was pretty cool. That game's fun. Okay, back to what I was saying. This last weekend, because I didn't go flea marketing this weekend. This last weekend I went to flea market, and this one vendor I bought for NES. These are 2 of them are NES, one of them's Super Nintendo. But I got Gradius. I got this for $5. Castlevania for $15. And Joe and Mac for $10. So I paid $30 for all 3 of those, which is a pretty cool deal. Okay. And also, I'm not going to show it, but at that same flea market, I got a Silver Slim PS2 for $5. It needed an AV cable. I brought it home, tested it to make sure it worked, and it works. I'm going to probably be selling that off to a friend of mine. And in that system, this game was in it, and it was SOCOM 2 US Navy SEALs. So I got this for free with the system. Woohoo! Okay, and this past weekend was our annual Fireman's Carnival, and the last day of it, I just saw it on Craigslist. They were having a sale at this one building that they used to have a sale at, where I got my Nintendo and my Rob the Robot and all those games that Sarah found that I bought. But they were having a liquidation sale. Everything in the store was from $0.25 to like $1 or more, but a few bucks here and there, and everything was pretty cheap. I asked if they had any video game stuff. They said they had some stuff. They brought it out. I bought a few of it. I got all this stuff for $3, mind you. Pretty cool. The first item here is a Mad Catz Microcon GameCube controller. It's a third-party controller. It's kind of neat. The cable feels weird. Like it doesn't feel like a natural, like the plastic. It just feels weird. Also for GameCube, I got a silver platinum GameCube controller. It's pretty cool. A Nintendo GameCube to, I think, is a Game Boy Advance connector. I'm not 100% sure what this is for. I'm thinking it's for the Pokemon games. You can transfer your Pokemon. I think that's what that's for. And then the last thing in that lot, I got a either N64, Super Nintendo, or GameCube AV cable. So that was cool. All that for $3. And also from that same sale, I had to dig for this, but it's kind of neat. For a quarter, I got the Super Mario Brothers Battle Against Bowser. I think it's a comic book.
It is.
It's made by Nintendo. I only got it for a quarter, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now for this grand, or actually, I forgot to mention an item from that same sale for $2. This is cool. A AC adapter to the Sega Genesis Model 3 with its box. I can tell it's Model 3 because it says Majesco Sales incorporated on the back, and that's when Sega sold the rights to their Genesis to Majesco Sales to produce more Genesises and power supplies and games and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, the last item that I'm going to show you today is what I just bought today. Now, first thing I want to mention is I paid everything in this little lot here. I paid $106. Now you're thinking to yourself, geez Josh, that's a lot of money that you spent. But hear me out. You'll understand after I show you why I bought what I bought for $100. Okay? First off, for $70, this is awesome. I can't believe I got it for this low. A Turbo Express. TurboGrafx 16 Turbo Express. What this is a handheld TurboGrafx 16 system. I've seen these go for a lot more than $70. I'm just glad I got it. It works great. The sound, it works great. And everything. It's awesome. And with it, these games came with it, and then I bought a game for it. These games came with it though. China Warrior and TV Sports Basketball. These came with it. And for $30, I bought Splatterhouse for the TurboGrafx 16. So freaking cool that I got all that for only $100. Just the Turbo Express in this nice condition goes for more than that. I can't believe I got this for that much. It came with its power supply. It's not an official power supply. Somebody taped that on there, but this isn't an official power supply. It's just a power supply that'll work with it. So, yeah. Anyways, I believe that's everything I've gotten so far this month, so far. I'm going to be going to Tennessee here in 4 days. And hopefully I'll be able to get more video game related items.
But actually we're staying in West Virginia first. Because we're going to leave a day early. On a Friday morning we're going to be staying in West Virginia. Then the other half we'll be going down to Tennessee out in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. We're going to see the Dixie Stampede. And did you get this? There's a snack called Frosty Nuts. It sounds so wrong, does it?
Yeah.
Like an STD or something.
Anyways, this is the
I'm thinking about buying that.
this is Josh Taylor saying subscribe, leave me comments. Definitely doing more pickups here shortly. Like I said, this is only the first half month, and that's why I haven't made a video in a while.
And I'm his wifey. Remember that.
And she's my wifey. So this is me saying